Howdy guys and girls, HypnotoadProductions. Welcome to my final episode for Industrial Craft 1, which will end the 1.73 Industrial Craft thing. And you're probably like, well, Hypnotoad, that is kind of sad, you know? You made such a great city, basically. Once again, all the buildings, I'm going to show them off. Here's our little sugarcane farm we had. Here's the first house we built. That is here it all started, basically. Our rubber tree farm, which basically got put down a little bit. Then we have the pipeline system to our little oil reserve, which I'm going to show you once again. Then we built those little boxes, which also the little whatchamacallit here. But we built these little boxes to put the miners inside, and the miners are here, so they're still currently working. Then we built the quarry, and the quarry is quite deep. And we're going to check out how deep he actually is. Just going to land here. Up till 35, so 35 more blocks and we hit bedrock, so pretty nice. But yeah, it took quite a while. We have the automatic sorting machine here, or the scrap machine, which is basically very cool. I like that. But any LP has to come to an end, especially if there is 1.8 waiting for us. Once again, I'm going to fly to our little whatchamacallit right here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Very sweet. So here's the little oil pump we had, and as you can see, it's pretty much dried out. I'm just going to fly down. Nope, never mind. Not going to do that. Way too shitty down there. Yeah, but everything has to come to an end. So what we have to do here is pretty obvious in my opinion. I'm going to place a nuke here, wire it with some TNT. This is, by the way, a TNT remote, so this is a very strong blast, so even if I would fly right here, I would die. So what we have to do is get behind that mountain and basically ignite it. It's currently ignited, so yeah, I think you heard the boom. And here it is. Here's the big crater from the nuke. So let's see, where's... oh, here we go. Here's the hole that went down to the bottom of the sea. Nope. You know what I mean, right? That's the hole which led down to... yeah, to the oil reserve. Man, my boys, holy crap. But that is not all. Oh shit, look at that. That's something we haven't explored. Wow. So this world is really amazing, and I kind of have to start out new in 1.8, but that is no biggie, at least for me, in my opinion. Here's our little mine we had. Just going to set up a nuke as well. You know, I could make the nuke right here. Wire the TNT. You just right-click that, by the way, if you're playing with IC2. But yeah, I have to get rid of all the IC mods and everything, so why don't we just make everything explode? Oh, there we go. There's the boom. Well, there's your problem, officer. Let's see. Yeah, that is nice. And for the final countdown, we are going to make a big bada boom, as what's her face from the Fifth Element would say. Just going to put some dynamite right here. Hopefully I don't misplace that and right-click by accident. If you right-click this remote on something, it is working. But if you know, right-click it in the air, it's going to ignite everything. So, kind of shitty. Once again, I'm just going to put that down here. Actually, you know what? We can make 2 nukes down here. Hopefully it doesn't mine the blocks in the meantime. Yeah, we might have a problem with the mining. But that's pretty much it. We're going to fly behind the mountain, ignite the dynamite, or TNT, or the nukes. And then we're done with the... with Industrial Craft. No, wait, Industrial Revolution! I think I heard the boom already. Nope, it lags. It lags. Okay, so the boom was there already. Yep, most certainly it did. Oh wow, look at that. We can we can look through there. So it is kind of sad to see our world go, and look at the quarry. Well, that is glorious, isn't it? But we forgot one thing. I just checked this. Here we go. You know what? And we're going to overkill with that. So you can't, by the way, you know, ignite the nuke by yourself. You have to ignite it with either redstone or some other explosive, otherwise it's not going to work. So let's click in the air. It should work. Yeah, you saw that the sheep got hurt there by the pressure wave. So here we go. Our house is finally gone. All that is left. Look at that. It even blasted out obsidian. Holy shit. Yep. So this is it. I thank you guys for watching. This was HypnotoadProductions. If you like my videos, please comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next Industrial Revolution, which is Industrial Revolution 2, as well as my Let's Play of Minecraft 1.8, which doesn't have a title yet, but I'm going to update right now. So I thank you guys, and have a great night today. Goodbye.